Hello, everyone. We turn down our intro to our trivia here. Welcome on into Thirsty Thursday Cruise Trivia. Now, I know the thumbnail may have been a little clickbaity because you're supposed to see Embarkation Nation up here with me. But our friends, I'm going to share this actually before we get started, but our friends here are on a little vacation and they wanted me to share this. And they will be hanging out for the next couple days and they will not be here today. So Jennifer, Andrew, and Chloe, we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful vacation. And thank you, and we'll see you guys next week. So removing them there, you guys are probably wondering, well, who is going to come up? Is it going to be Bill? Maybe Bill. Is it going to be somebody that you don't know? Maybe. But without further ado, I am going to add our co-host to the stream, none other than our friends, Destination Fun and Sherry. So welcome to Thirsty Thursday Trivia, Cruise Trivia and Travel Trivia here. Thank you for stepping in and being a wonderful co-host here on Thirsty Thursday Travel Trivia. So let's...
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. How's your Thursday been? What have you been up to?
It has been busy. I was actually going to do a live at lunch today, and then it just didn't happen. I was like working through lunch, and I didn't log off work till like right before 5 o'clock. So it has been a busy day, and I logged on at like 7:30 this morning. So
I look forward to all of your lives, especially when I'm off and I can be there live. Otherwise, when I'm at work, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to do the replay later, which I still do the replay later. But I do enjoy being them in their live because interacting with everybody in the comments, and you really do put on a good live show for a lunchtime break. So
thank you. I try.
We did miss you today, but. Thank you.
Maybe tomorrow you might have me. If not, then I might do like an early evening live tomorrow. So we'll see.
Okay. So everybody make sure you have those notifications on for Destination Fun so we can get in some of those lives and show some support. Let's get to the chat here and say hello to some people here. We have Cruise Vet Adventures made it on in very first. Welcome on in, Mike. Thank you for coming on in. We have Mike Clock Family Adventures. Welcome on in. Controversial Cruising. That guy is trouble. Anne-Marie Love. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming on in. Hope you are ready for some trivia. Denise from Bonetile Travelers. Welcome on in. I think we have been on the live stream path all day, Denise. We've kind of been watching the same live, so thank you for coming on in and showing us support. Cruise Nuts, welcome on in. Let's see who we have here. Law Jones, welcome on in. Wave. Hello. You are ready for some trivia? Let me know whose video is blurry on
yours was a little blurry a few minutes ago, but it doesn't look as blurry. It might have had something to do with the music you had going. Maybe that was taking a lot of your stream.
Could have been.
I mean, you're still blurry. It's in and out, I guess.
Okay.
It's not.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome our friends from the north, Mike and Rihanna. Let's see here. Hopefully my video gets less blurry as it goes on. Will G, welcome on in, my friend. Welcome on in. Thank you for coming on in. Evolving with Etna, welcome on in. Hello, Scott in Controversial Cruising. Stopped in for a while. Editing blues right now. We can totally feel that editing blues for sure. Was editing some videos this morning, so I totally get that. Thank you for coming on in. Rushing Wind Mountain, welcome on in. Hello, host and Sherry. Yes, yes. Oh, no, I hope it's not. Bill gave me the lagging curse. The one and only Betty J Gathers. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh no, I hope no. I hope not. Let's see here. I mean, it looks good on my end. I don't know. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Hello to each other. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Ba-ba-da.
So,
Really?
Law Jones, who's freezing, me or Scott? He says you're freezing just a little.
Welcoming Warmstrongs is working on his computer issues too as well. We'll make sure, but on the touch of my appearance. That's gonna help.
Oh, he said you're freezing a little, Scott.
All right, well, I just fixed something in the settings, hopefully. Well, I stop freezing. I'll stay in one spot, so if I freeze, I just stay in one spot. Okay. I think we're almost to the bottom. Sorry if I am freezing. Yes, it is me. So before I freeze anymore, we know that this is Thirsty Thursday trivia, and that is alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages. So today I chose from Trader Joe's. It is a beer. A beer called Trader Jose. I thought that was actually kind of funny. It is kind of tastes like Corona Extra. I don't have limes, so we are just going to put it in my Frost Buddy, and we're going to go like that for Thirsty Thursday trivia. Sherry, what do you have over there for Thirsty Thursday trivia?
I have like a sparkling water, nothing exciting.
Okay.
On my end.
That's fine. Well, cheers, everyone out there. Let us know what you have in the comments, and cheers, Thirsty Thursday.
Cheers.
Yes, Cruisevet says he is drinking a Dogfish Head Hazy IPA. Definitely a very good IPA. I've had that before. So, again, thank you, Destination Fun, for coming on in and being such a wonderful co-host. Bama, welcome on in. You just made it in just in time for some trivia. Welcome on in. So thank you so much for being willing to step on in here for Thirsty Thursday travel trivia. Let me ask you, I know that you cruise a lot. I know you also go on some land vacations and some destination places for fun and vacation, hence your name. But do you participate in trivia when you are on a cruise ship?
I have. We've done the Disney trivia before, and I think we've done the music, and neither one we did good.
That's okay. But you still participate. It's kind of just fun to be engaged and kind of listen to everybody else's answers, even if you know that you may or may not win.
Yes.
And I don't know, back in the day, I did share this on the last stream, but back in the day, they used to give out these they called them 24 karat gold plastic ships on a stick, because even though it does look gold, it is pretty plastic. I've been watching people crack eggs on their head all day on TikTok, so that's where I got that from. But 24 karat gold plastic ship on a stick. I won this actually on trivia on the Carnival Imagination back in 2017. They since stopped giving those out. I believe now they give medals or medallions or something like that. That's kind of like a necklace that has Carnival trivia winner or something like that on the badge. So I think they give that out now instead of these.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were still doing the ships on a stick.
I think they do them for certain competitions now. I think they've kind of like pulled them back. They used to kind of be the prize for almost every competition. The mixology competition, the hairy chest competition, they used to kind of all get them, but I think they kind of pulled that back now to like the more prestigious competitions. They'll give out those shits on a stick because social media kind of let us know that people want those things, and now they're kind of sought after. So especially the ones that are a little bit older now, people are like, oh, where did you get those? And now when you're going on the ship, people are asking the cruise directors, hey, can I get one of those, plastic ships on a stake? Do you have an extra one? Can you give me one? Or, so they are kind of like now a prized possession, let's just say. So they give out medals in lieu of that. So, but getting back to that, the whole kind of trivia, if you had to choose only one subject to be in competition in, to win a plastic ship on a stake or a carnival medal or a medal, what would that be? What subject?
I would do cruising. I think I would do cruising.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you may do really good at this?
Maybe even not cruising. Maybe I should say traveling. I would say travel. Because, you could go to any of the islands, right? You don't have to be on a cruise ship, or you could go anywhere, really. I would say travel.
You really could. You really could. So you have gone to a lot of all-inclusive places too as well?
No. I've only been on one all-inclusive.
Oh, okay. So more like theme parks like Disney and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hence
or even destinations. I don't know, there's mountains like Colorado, there's Tennessee, there's Arizona. You can incorporate trivia to many different locations, right?
You really can. Yeah. You really can. So let's see here. Let me make sure that I get to everybody in the chat here. Anybody that came in. Hello, Najuma Brown. Welcome on in. Welcome on into trivia here. Sure. I did say hello to Evolving with Edda. I think so.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. And the ever so popular Nightbot. So yes. So actually, let me ask this question to everybody in the chat. Does anybody know the origin of trivia and exactly what trivia kind of means? Or there is 3 parts to it. So even if you get one of the parts, I will kind of give that to you. Does anybody know where the origin of trivia came from or how it started? Do you know, Sherry?
No. I don't know. Do you know?
So now I know, now that I've done some research. So I do have, to let everybody know, I do have a little write-up here to let myself know. But I do these lives, obviously, to learn, to also educate as well. But I also do it to research and learn myself. So I didn't know exactly what trivia meant or where it came from before I researched, but now I do. Evolving with Edna says she does not know the origin, so I'm pretty sure most do not know. So I'm just going to tell you guys. The origin of trivia is actually the plural word of trivium, which means the 3 roads. Where the 3 roads meet. So basically, it's in a transferred use to an open place, a public place, basically where 3 roads meet. And that is where trivia came from, because trivia is kind of not useless information, but it is useless information. There is another word out there that doesn't really mean useless, but it's useless information that we are kind of quizzed upon. So where 3 roads meet is where trivium came from. So I know that was a super hard question, but this is all about trivia. So I wanted to keep the content relevant as far as trivia.
And where did you learn that?
Google. The Googles will tell you everything that you want to know. Like I said, I'm learning too as well. Obviously, this is something that's going to evolve. Embarkation Nation will be here every week with me, or we will have a special guest. But this is kind of going to be the home for Thirsty Thursday trivia. And I kind of want to educate you guys on trivia. Kind of just want to take you through some education before we end up doing the trivia, because I know there's some prizes. I think that's here to win the cool cruise prizes. So trivia, actually, too, I was going to ask this, but I'm just going to let you guys know that trivia started actually in the 1940s as a popular game show here. And it said it debuted, it was called Take It or Leave It in the 1940s. So way, way long ago, it was a game show called Take It or Leave It. And that was the first form of virtual kind of online trivia, or not online trivia, but trivia that somebody else could watch and people were getting prizes for it. So I kind of also thought that was kind of cool. I thought it kind of went back longer than 1940, but
Yeah, I would too. I would think it went way back.
way back, right? It's almost like when my great-grandma was born, great-grandma was born.
How?
Nancy B. the Scratcher, welcome on in. Hello, still working and listening. Welcome on in. You can definitely participate in the chat then when we get to trivia. Thank you for coming on in. Love trivia games. I do too as well. So I think we can get to the first trivia game. So before we get to the trivia game, I just want to let everybody know you can click on the link above. It is going to be Kahoot.it. So super, super easy, Kahoot.it. If you're on your phone, you can download a free application to play along, or you can simply go on your browser and click Kahoot.it. And then you will be able to click in the pin. Right now, there is going to be only 10 slots, so please don't hate me. But when I get back from my cruise, I will pay for this, and we will get more than 10, I promise you. We are growing. So let's. I already have it started. So let me share my screen here. Kahoot.it. I'm gonna put it back down here. Kahoot.it. All right.
Who will the first winner be?
Who will the first winner be? And let's see. So let's share the screen here before we start anything. Love trivia. Whoops, there we go. Okay, cool. So here is the first trivia game. So this is the pin. We are going to wait for a few minutes for people to get on in, because it is definitely a little different. Kahoot.it. Sherry and myself will not be participating, but we will be waiting for you guys to participate there. And we will be going back and forth reading the questions to you guys. And before we go here, I'll let you know what we are going to be playing for. So
this is exciting. He has prizes, everybody.
Yes. Little cruise prizes, So Kahoot.it. No com, no nothing. So
there's one person in there. It looks like CVA. That would be Cruise Vet Adventures, probably. If I could take a guess.
He was actually the winner of the trivia last time too. So Mike, if that is you, CVA, your prize, your watch is in the mail, so you should be getting that in just a couple days.
Yes.
There's Kahoot.it. Oops, Kahoot.it too as well. And it don't matter. I'll go with 2. And Brady and Cruise Adventures can duke it out. It don't matter. We're here to have a good time. It's Thirsty Thursday. I know we had just about 9 last week. I know I did move it up. That is the other thing too, that we were an hour later last week, which I know a lot of people are at work, so it happens. But I did not want to be on the same hour as Journey with the Gingers and Parker's on the Go, because I kind of wanted to funnel into them, because I do watch either one of their lives. I probably watch both. I watched one on the replay, so I would like to funnel this into that. So But yeah, we'll give you guys about 3 more minutes to Kahoot.it, and the pin number is as followed up there. Oh yeah, I know why people are, and I'm like, oh, okay, what is this guy giving away? Okay,
Come on, Betty, you can play. Come on, Betty. I know
we
you
got
want to play.
some cruise tags that actually came from Clock Family Adventures, because I have 2 Carnival tags myself. He gave me 4 for winning on his giveaway for 4,000 watch hours. And I am now going to regift these. I asked him, but they are going to be regifted to somebody else in the cruise community that needs these on their next cruise. We also have a Belizean wallet from probably from a few years ago that I got in Belize, brand new with the plastic on it, a double fold. I don't want to open it. And then we have a floaty wallet thingamabobber for when you go into the water or the pool, and your money or your keys or whatever fits in here doesn't get wet. So
Ooh.
yes. In no certain order. And then we also may have some different prizes too from Embarkation Nation on their journey and their vacation too. So a little surprise. But yeah, so let's get this one going here. We do have another one. So even if Brady and Cruise Adventures, that's fine. Cruise Adventures, he can win every week. That's
Bye,
fine.
Evolving with Ada. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you for stopping in. Okay, so let's get the game started. Week 2. Okay, first question. Where can you visit the Chichen Itza tours? Labadee, Haiti, Cozumel, Mexico, Peru, or Ochos Rios, Jamaica? And you guys can definitely play along in the in the chat as well, because it doesn't mean that your answer is right simply because you.
Oh.
Yeah. Sherry, if you would like to read the next question, you can read the next question. Forgot to make them longer. I think they're only 30 seconds. But that's okay. Oh. The guy hosting the game's got to hit next. I knew that, guys. It's thirsty.
I was like, I don't see the next screen yet. If I wanted to skydive on Ripcord by iFly, I would have to sail with what cruise line?
Ooh.
I know this one.
We have an iFly in Scottsdale. Interesting.
We have one here too.
Royal Caribbean. It is actually really fun too. Whether it's on land or on sea, it's really fun. Oh, cruise vet. All right, Brady. He loses, I can give him crap in a couple days. How many ships are in the Carnival Dream class? 3, just the Dream, duh. 0 or 4. Oh, you guys knew that one. Well, I did trick something. Ooh. Whoa, it's getting close. I'm getting close.
The mascot on the Disney Fantasy is...
Interesting. There is also another one, Law Jones, too, as well. There is another trivia after this. So if you missed it, it's okay. It's Dumbo. It is actually Dumbo. I thought it was Mickey when I was doing this, but it was actually Bimbo. Mickey is the Disney Wish. What is the pasta restaurant called on most Carnival ships? Custody of the Captain, Cucina del Capitano, Sauce on the Sea, and Cucino del Cappuccino.
Ooh, that's kind of a trick question.
It is, and I wrote it. I can't even say the last one.
Well, a trick answer, actually, I should say.
And I did trick somebody. Cruise Vet Adventures. It's in the lead.
If I wanted to visit Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville Resort, I would have to port at
Tricky. One of those is false. Ooh, okay. Yes, Nassau, Bahamas, actually. Yes. Freeport, Bahamas, maybe soon. That's kind of what I was saying when I went on the Margaritaville at the Sea. I think if Jimmy Buffett is smart, he would connect it with a Margaritaville in Freeport, so you get off right at his port and walk right to Margaritaville. But hey,
oh yeah.
You can hire me if you want. So let's see. What is Carnival's slogan or tagline? Don't worry, be happy. Freestyle cruising made simple. Step right up. The adventure awaits. Be strong and embrace the journey. That's a tagline for someone else, though. It's not "Don't worry, be happy." That I believe is Bob Marley.
And
Step right up.
whose is be strong and embrace the journey? Whose is that? Gee, I wonder.
I wonder. I think it's having a little bit of mic issues, though. Let's see. Scoreboard has not changed. Cruise Vet 2759. Brady made a 1292.
All are NCL drinking package that are all offered except for
This is a trick question. This is definitely a trick question.
that would be Carnival's.
The Cheers package. Gotta get a little wordy, get a little wordy here. Interesting fact: river cruises only travel at night. Listen to the wording on that.
Mm-hmm.
Only at night. I guess that is false. It sounded kind of good when I researched it. I was like, oh, really? No. Ooh, Brady making his way back. We got Cruise Vet at 34.31 and Brady at 27.19.
Getting close.
Okay. All righty, 10 out of 12.
Alaska is one of the top 5 most visited cruise ports ever, or over blank. Come visit by cruise ship each year.
There's a typo, guys. I'm sorry.
Alaska is one of the most top
Yep.
over blank. Okay.
But you kind of get it. 1 million baskets, both correct. He has the highest streak of 3. 700 points behind Cruise Vet. Brady says, I want that wallet. Bonus. A blank of U.S. citizens have taken a cruise vacation. Some interesting percentages there, and that is of current. 25%.
I would have gotten that one wrong.
That was the one that I thought everyone was going to pick 53 when I put that up there. I put a little bit more, and I'm telling my secrets. Look at this. I'm telling my secret. and make these. All right, 12 with 12, and then we'll show the leaders. Also a bonus question.
Bonus. Every year, the average commercial cruise ship covers some 84,000 miles. True or false?
Where did he get that number?
True.
And it is true. Yes, yes, yes. Kind of a gimme bonus. Nobody in third place. Brady in number second place. And Cruise Vet Adventures coming in first place. I am going to have his address on auto pilot here.
Have it at the top of your email list, his email or his mailing address.
Definitely. So that one, Cruise Vet, I will be in touch with you too as well. So I'm gonna exit out of that one here. Let me just leave that here. We won that one. We will start this one. This one I will have to say is a little bit harder. So if
You
you
did
guys
have somebody new come in, Scott. Cruising with Keith came in.
Oh,
So
Cruising
welcome
with
in.
Keith. Welcome on in, Cruising with Keith. We have some cruise trivia that we are doing. So if you would like to participate in this cruise trivia, the second round, it is going to be Kahoot.it. You can go from your laptop. You can download the app from your phone. You can even go from your phone, Kahoot.it. I am going to start this Kahoot, and then I will share it here so you guys can, already started. So you guys can figure out the pin here. Super easy pin. It's only going to be 6 digits to join. Boing. Pop it up here, and then we will talk for a little. Share my screen. I hope we have more than 2. But if Brady and Cruise Vet Adventures want to just duke it out, that is totally fine by me too. Oh, good. Ooh, it gave us a little. Ooh, look at that one. I think I forgot that I did that. The music is coming.
So I assume, Scott, you go in and put the questions in, right? Or they don't pick them for you. You actually type them in, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can. There are different ones where you can definitely use other people's.
Mhm.
But most of the time, it's just fun for me to kind of create these.
I just
This
know how
one-
it worked. I've played it before, but I never knew like where the questions came from.
Super fun too, and I technically this one is made on behalf of Embarkation Nation, but the idea for this whole live, Embarkation Nation is going to be constructing one. I am going to be constructing one, and then we're going to be simultaneously kind of sharing these here as it goes on. Oh, hey, look at that, we got 3 players. And again,
we got Clock's playing.
I promise, Clock, I won't send you back your text.
Too funny. Hey, Mustard Drill, welcome in.
Yes, welcome on in to Cruise Trivia. I know it might be a little hard for you to play, but welcome on in. Thanks for coming on in, Scott. Making us in Scott compliance for a little bit here. 2 or more of the same name in the chat makes you in compliance. That's fine. That is all okay. That is all okay. I know it's going to be a smaller group because the hour change. So it's something that you got to, kind of get used to when you make an adjustment in the content creator world. But it's something that I still wanted to start as far as our new time. I still wanted to be here. There's no pressing that this goes any longer than an hour, any shorter than an hour. There's no pressure here. This is all just Thirsty Thursday trivia, and we are here just to have a good time, no matter how many people show up.
You got me dancing to your music.
I forgot that I did this. And how was the cruise, Scott? It says Cruising with Keith. So again, if you want to participate, I will leave this up here for one more minute. It is Kahoot.it here. Again, you guys can also participate in the chat. Doesn't matter if you just say your answer in the chat, because again, it doesn't mean that it is right if you say it. You can take it for what it is if you just want to play along in the chat. Otherwise, Kahoot.it or the app. And it is that 6-digit 846188. And we'll get started here in about 30 seconds or so with this trivia. And it is about 15 questions, I think, 14 or 15 questions, and a little bit harder. This one dug a little deeper. So we started kind of, I thought of starting the first trivia a little bit easier, maybe for the first time cruisers, and then getting a little deeper too as well. Here we go. Can't wait to go.
Oh, stop it, Cruise Vest.
Going on a loony in less than a week. I can't wait for that.
Oh, stop.
Oh. Okay. All right. Here we go. We have Clock, Brady, and Mike. Battle of the Mikes and the Brady sandwich. Here we go. The Costa Blanc is a sister ship to the Norwegian Sky and the Norwegian Sun. Welcome in, Charles Lumet. Thank you for coming in for cruise trivia. Feel free to play along in the chat if you would like. And yes, the Costa Victoria is the sister ship to the Norwegian Sky and the Norwegian Sun. Let's see who the leaderboard is. I bet it's a Mike. Sorry, Brady. And Mike Clock on top at 895, so 2 of 15.
What was the original name of the Carnival Sunshine?
I know. I sailed on her twice this year. Oh, no.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Some of my lives or some of my videos, I actually have a Carnival Destiny shirt that I bought off of eBay because I like the Carnival Sunshine so much, and I looked into what it used to be, the Carnival Destiny, and I thought I sailed on the Carnival Destiny when it was, but I was mistaken for another ship. But I still bought the shirt, and I still kind of think it's cool. So I know that you were a piece of trophy.
Well, you should hold on to it. It's gonna be worse than money.
Oh, I wear it. I definitely wear it. I'm all the Carnival side for sure. Clock doubling up, 1821, and Brady got that one right at 899. All right, what do we got? How many different variations of Princess Grand class are there? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Charles says, mega love shout out to our wonderful co-host, Destination Funds. Thank you. Yes, that is absolutely wrong, all three of you. 5 was the correct answer. No movement. Why is the Pride of America the only ship that can sail to Hawaii without going anywhere else? Because it has an American crew? Because it has America in its name? The U.S. makes the only non-flag ships visit a foreign country? Because it was built to party in the USA? That one. Dang it. I really kind of wish it was party in the USA. But it is. The U.S. makes non-flag ships visit a foreign country. hence the Victoria, BC, and the whole loop. I think there's another one too, besides Victoria, British Columbia, but British Columbia is that for Alaska.
Did you know that in Hawaii you can't gamble? So their cruise ship that cruise ship does not have casino in it. Did you know that?
Oh, I did not know that. That might be one of the trivia questions next week. Just saying. Let's see who's here and paying attention.
Which of the Carnival Corporation's cruise lines is not featured in the Super Bowl in this Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sorry, just pick one. You have a 1 out of 4 chance of getting this right. We're still working on this. We're still working.
Cruising with Key. I guess I'm not going to Hawaii. Yeah, it's illegal to gamble in Hawaii.
There would be a lot of people that probably would not go to Hawaii. Sorry about that technical difficulty. So anybody who got that right, awesome guessing. Because that was awful. Sorry about that. Like the great guessing skills. The Celebrity blank is a 96 passenger ship that sails around the Galapagos Island. Expedition, the Equinox, the Summit, or the Century.
– 96 passengers? That's it?
Small. The expedition is correct, yes. They had there was a news story about them a couple months ago, the expedition. Nothing bad. I forgot exactly what it was, but that's how I found out it was such a small passenger ship.
Thank you, Cruise and Koozies.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming on in, Cruise and Koozies. Thumbs up. Yes.
Now they're on the non-group cruise with me. Sure you're not coming, Scott?
I'm trying every single way. Believe me, I might be throwing a Hail Mary at the very end. I don't know. You might just see me when I say I'm not. But the clock up at top might be under there, and Brady.
I think Mike B is Cruise Vet under his other name.
Yes. I'm just giving Brady some.
Which of these Carnival ships was and is part of the holiday class?
Which one?
I don't even think this sensation is around anymore, is it? Well, maybe it is.
That was the trick question. That was the trick answer, I mean. That was the other one. Whoops. And then down. Leaderboard stays at this. 8 out of 15. Which of these Royal Caribbean ships was not involved in a fire as of November 2015? The Grandeur of the Seas, the Explorer of the Seas, the Freedom of the Seas, or the Splendor of the Seas? Best decision was putting in a mini fridge in my studio. Best thing ever. Especially for Thirsty Thursday trivia. Explorer of the Seas, absolutely, and 110% correct.
Brady quit.
I know he did. I mean, at $8.99, I might quit too. Battle of the mics. It's okay. That's fine. Cool with it. Just training people to be here at 3 instead of 4. Yeah, that's me. Which of the ships was never part of Norwegian's Hawaii trio? Norwegian Jade, Pride of America, Norwegian Sun, or Norwegian Sky? Wait, did I just double read? I did.
No,
I didn't. Sorry. Norwegian Sun. Stumped both the mics. Got them both. Leaderboard doesn't change, but hey, it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
What is this process known as when building a ship?
Oh no. It is the float out. Kind of said no one put the 4-hour flood. They can do that on the cruise ships to make sure that they can withstand a 4-hour flood. No?
I don't know.
Oh, my clock breaking the 4,000s. Might be right behind them. Right at that. Which of these cruise lines share sister ships with Carnival Spirit Class? Costa, Aida, Princess, or Holland America?
I think I know.
We knew it, Brady. We knew it.
Hey, YouTube user, we're in the middle of a trivia game, but we'll get to your comment as soon as it's over.
The Costa. Oh, yes, yes. YouTube user, thank you for coming on in too as well. Yes, yes, yes. Now we have a break in the music too. Let's see, do we have any movement? Uh-oh. Cruise Vet might be hopping on to the leader. He just might get everything. He just might get everything. Let's see, y'all. Okay, coming up to the last 3 questions. Which of these is a sister ship to the Carnival Liberty, which I've sailed on twice? The Carnival Dream, the Carnival Fantasy, the Carnival Magic, or the Carnival Valor? Carnival Valor, absolutely correct. That is the ship that my group cruise will be on later this year, November 9th through the 13th on the Carnival Valor. One of the ships that I actually have not ever cruised on before, so I'm looking forward to going on Valor.
And where's that out of?
New Orleans.
Oh.
One of my favorite ports to actually go out of. So I'm glad the Valor is there, and I was able to sail on the Valor out of New Orleans. I've taken the Elation and the Dream out of New Orleans a bunch of times. So
I've never left out of New Orleans.
Such a great time. The atmosphere the day before, as far as partying, I mean, just going out on bourbon, even if you're not, just to experience what bourbon just has to offer. Ooh, oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. I can't wait to be back in NOLA. NOLA. We have Mike B staying hot here at 56.54. Mike Clock, 52.99.
Ooh, they're close. Which is not a current or future princess ship as of November 2015?
Stumped one of the mics. It is the Silver Princess. Any change? Ooh. Like you said, I'll take all the prizes. I'll take all of them. What happened to the Celebrity Mercury and Galaxy after they left the Celebrity fleet? They were scrapped. They were used to TUI cruises. They were used as floating hotels and casinos. They were used as Ocean Village and Ocean Village 2. They were sold to TUI cruises.
Oh.
see if our leaderboard changed, which Mike got that correct. Oh, it is close. These last two questions are going to decide it. Oh, the last question, ladies and
Welcome in, YouTube user.
the official definition for ships that can pass through the Panama Canal, like the Pearl is, canal crossable, Panapass, Panamax, or Pan-Dimension. Panamax.
Oh, I would have gotten that wrong.
That was a hard one. That was the hardest one to roll. Brady missed Unicorn. Third. Lock. Family Adventures second. And Mr. Freezecat might be taking home all other prizes again for week number 2. So, Mike from Cruise Vet Adventures, I will be sending you this wonderful care package here. And if anything else makes it in the bag as a surprise from Embarkation Nation, then you will have a surprise from Embarkation Nation. Let me stop this here. Hold on. Is that the Kahoot still playing music in the background? Yes. So if Embarkation Nation throws anything in, then that will also be a surprise in the bag. And I want to thank Sherry from Destination Fun for hopping in and co-hosting this Thirsty Thursday Trivia Live. I also want to thank everybody that came in the chat and everybody that did participate in Thirsty Thursday. I know that we are moving this up 1 hour ahead from what we had started this. So this will now be at 3 and 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. On Thursdays. Thursdays. Sorry. And Sherry, do you have anything else? What's going on?
I don't. Just thanks for having me, and thanks everybody for coming in tonight.
Absolutely. And if you guys are not subscribed to Destination Fun, go on over and subscribe to Destination Fun and pop in for one of her really fun lunchtime lives because we have a lot of fun in there. So again,
and everybody, before you guys log off, make sure you're giving a thumbs up so everybody gets the algorithm going on the live from tonight.
Yes. And thank you, YouTube user. We are reading your comments, so thank you for coming on in. And yes, intended to be a tough one. So again, guys, thank you guys so much. We will see you next week, and who knows who the host will be. But we will be here for trivia, and thank you again. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.